So just about to head off and have a meeting with a client who's looking to recreate a facade that they found in a suburb near them. They just wanted to ask some questions about how the facade goes together so that they can get a good understanding of what it might cost to rebuild that. And so before I head off, I had there was just something I wanted to talk about quickly. I had a friend ask me how I know that a builder that I choose for my clients will be a good builder. This is actually a friend that I worked with doing estimating for residential builders a couple of years ago. I was like, man, you and I have both worked for really good builders. We've seen all the documentation that's involved. We just know the traits to look for when we're reviewing builders, and these kind of cues or these subtle hunches, they tell us whether or not a builder's basically, been dotting their I's and crossing their T's, and they've got, all the infrastructure and all the documentation together, and it's being used and utilized to offer their clients, a quality service. They've set everything up appropriately, and they actually have the means to service their clients. On top of that, I'll link below. When I started this business, I created a couple articles online on the website where I went through and I did the research, and I looked at every single builder in Brisbane, on the Gold Coast, and then also on the Sunshine Coast. And then I created 3 articles, so there's one for each location, and I've listed off all the builders in all those locations, and just made it easy for anybody to jump online and sift through as well and have a look at all those. So I'll link to those articles in the comments below, and feel free to jump in, have a look, have a nosy around, compare the builders yourself. But yeah, if you'd ever like some sort of assistance or guidance on trying to find the right builder, or trying to build a certain style of house that maybe you've seen in public, feel free to reach out. I'm a chippy by trade. I then moved into new home estimating, so I know how houses go together. I know all the materials that are used. I know what things should cost. I know the procedures that builders should follow. I understand how contracts and variations work. I know how it all works from start to finish, and would love to, if you're not quite sure about the process of the journey ahead and you're a little bit worried about choosing a builder, feel free to reach out. On our website, we've got there's a home planning program, which is quite comprehensive, but that's not necessarily the only process that you can go through to get to the new home that you're looking to build. You can just reach out, flick us an email, give me a call, and we can just have a chat about what you're looking to build and see if we can figure something out. Cheers, guys. Bye.